True wealth encompasses much more than the accumulation of material riches. It is a multidimensional concept that reflects inner fulfillment, peace, and the richness of experience. It springs from who we are and the quality of life we experience, not just from what we possess. At its core, true wealth aligns with our deepest values, those elements we cherish the most, such as family, health, or freedom of expression. Recognizing and prioritizing these values set the direction for a life that attracts genuine abundance. Gratitude plays an instrumental role in cultivating this sense of wealth. It shifts our perspective from what we lack to the abundance that already exists in our lives, acting as a magnet for even greater prosperity. Reflecting on times when thankfulness has opened unexpected doors can reveal its power in our lives. Our mindset is a critical determinant of the wealth we experience. The narratives we construct about our capabilities influence whether we perceive life as a struggle or a realm of limitless potential, which in turn shapes our access to wealth. Wealth also manifests in the depth of our relationships, a wealth measured not in currency, but in the quality of connections, trust, support, and love shared with others. Similarly, health is a form of wealth, with our physical and mental well-being serving as the fundamental medium through which we experience every aspect of life. The environments we cultivate, our personal spaces, communities, and the natural world are reflections of our wealth. Creating nurturing environments contributes to our well-being and to the collective wealth of all living beings. True wealth is holistic, incorporating every aspect of our existence and mirrored in our daily actions. The question then becomes how we can create lives that embody this profound understanding of wealth and what practical steps we can initiate to resonate with this expansive view. Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lessons. In the realm of giving, the act itself is an affirmation of abundance, indicating that we have plenty to share. Generosity without expectation of return connects us with others and invites an increased flow of wealth. Cultivating our unique talents and passions is another avenue through which wealth flows. By dedicating ourselves to our gifts and sharing them, we find personal fulfillment and add to humanity's wealth. Stewardship of financial resources is equally important. True wealth involves wise management of finances, ensuring stability and enabling us to support cherished causes and people. Our financial practices reflect our values and our understanding of abundance. As we reflect on how our lifestyle mirrors our definition of true wealth, we should consider whether we are truly investing in what we value. This reflection sets the stage for further discussion on the practical steps to embody the wealth that aligns with our truest selves. The essence of abundance, crafting a life of purpose and prosperity. In our ongoing exploration of true wealth, we now shift our focus to the practical strategies that can help us cultivate a life rich with purpose and prosperity. This journey is about more than just financial gain. It's about creating a life that is abundant in all its facets. To begin, let's examine the power of purpose. Having a clear sense of purpose is like setting the sails on a ship, guiding us through the ever-changing seas of life. It provides direction and imbues our daily actions with meaning. When we align our endeavors with our purpose, we find a sense of fulfillment that material wealth alone cannot provide. But how do we discover this purpose? It often lies at the intersection of what we love, what we are good at, and what the world needs. Take a moment to reflect on where these elements converge in your life. Next, consider the concept of financial intelligence. True wealth requires not just the accumulation but also the wise management of resources. Financial intelligence is about understanding how money works, how to create it, how to keep it, and how to make it grow. It's about making informed decisions that will lead to financial freedom and security. Are we educating ourselves on financial matters, or are we avoiding this crucial aspect of wealth? Let's also talk about the role of resilience in the pursuit of wealth. Life is inherently unpredictable and setbacks are inevitable. Resilience is the quality that enables us to navigate through these challenges without losing sight of our goals. It is about adapting, learning, and coming back stronger. How do we respond to setbacks? Do we see them as insurmountable obstacles or as opportunities to grow and learn? Furthermore, the practice of mindfulness cannot be overlooked. Mindfulness keeps us grounded in the present moment, allowing us to make conscious choices rather than being driven by fleeting impulses or societal pressures. It helps us maintain a clear vision of our goals and the path to achieving them. In what ways can we incorporate mindfulness into our daily routine to ensure that we are truly present for our lives? Another cornerstone of true wealth is the cultivation of a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. It is the antithesis of a fixed mindset, which holds that our talents are innate and static. With a growth mindset, we embrace challenges, persist in the face of setbacks, and see effort as a pathway to mastery. How does our mindset shape our experience of wealth and abundance? As we continue to build our wealth, it's important to establish goals and to create a vision for our lives. Goal setting gives us targets to aim for and motivates us to take action. However, the process of achieving our goals is just as important as the goals themselves. It is through our daily actions that we build the life we envision. What steps are we taking every day to move closer to our goals? In addition to setting goals, we must also cultivate discipline. Discipline is the bridge between our goals and their achievement. It is what keeps us on track when distractions arise and what sustains us when motivation wanes. Discipline is not about restriction but about empowering ourselves to make choices that are in line with our long-term aspirations. How can we strengthen our discipline to serve our pursuit of wealth? It is also essential to foster connections and build a supportive community. We are social beings, and the people we surround ourselves with have a significant impact on our lives. By creating relationships with those who share our values and aspirations, we form a network of mutual support that can help us navigate the challenges of building wealth. Are we investing in relationships that uplift and inspire us? Finally, let us not forget the importance of generosity. True wealth is not hoarded but shared. Generosity is an affirmation of the abundance we have created in our lives. It is a way of giving back and contributing to the cycle of prosperity that benefits all. In what ways can we practice generosity, and how does it enrich our own sense of wealth? As we conclude this part of our discussion, we must recognize that the manifestation of true wealth is an ongoing process. It is a journey that invites us to grow, to evolve, and to contribute to the world in meaningful ways. Let us reflect on the steps we can take today to move closer to the vision of wealth we hold in our hearts. With commitment and clarity, we can transform our lives into a living expression of abundance, harmonizing the inner riches with the outer world. As we venture further into the depths of true wealth, it's paramount to recognize that the external manifestations of abundance are a reflection of our internal state. The harmony between our inner riches and the outer world is what creates a sustainable and fulfilling form of wealth that is both enriching and rewarding. To establish this harmony, it's essential to start with self-awareness. Self-awareness is the intimate understanding of our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. It is the lens through which we observe our inner world without judgment. By becoming acutely aware of our inner selves, we can identify the beliefs and patterns that either support or hinder our journey to true wealth. How aligned are our inner beliefs with the wealth we wish to manifest in our lives? One of the most profound beliefs that can alter our relationship with wealth is the concept of abundance mentality. This mentality is rooted in the understanding that there is enough for everyone and that our success does not limit or diminish another's. With an abundance mentality, we open ourselves to opportunities, celebrate others' successes, and operate from a place of generosity. How do we foster an abundance mentality, and in what ways does it change our interaction with the world? Once we cultivate an abundance mentality, we must also look at the power of intention. Setting a clear intention is like drawing a map for where we wish to go. It's a declaration to the universe of our desired destination. With intention, we focus our energy and direct our actions toward the realization of our goals. What intentions are we setting for our wealth, and how are we reinforcing them daily? In the realm of spirituality, there's a profound connection between our energetic presence and the physical reality we experience. This connection suggests that by elevating our vibrational frequency through positive emotions, thoughts, and actions, we can attract a higher level of abundance. It's about aligning our energy with the frequency of wealth. How can we elevate our energy to resonate with the abundance we seek? Beyond our energetic state, the practice of visualization is a potent tool in manifesting wealth. Visualization involves creating a vivid mental image of the life we desire. By regularly visualizing our goals as already achieved, we prime our subconscious mind to identify and act upon opportunities that align with our vision. What does the life of our dreams look like, and are we visualizing it with clarity and emotion? Another aspect of harmonizing our inner and outer worlds is learning to listen to our intuition. Our intuition is a powerful guide that often leads us toward actions and decisions that are in harmony with our higher selves. By tuning into our intuition and trusting its guidance, we align our path with the natural flow of wealth. How do we cultivate a relationship with our intuition, and how has it guided us in the past? Moreover, spiritual practices such as meditation and mindfulness can greatly enhance our connection to the source of all abundance. Through these practices, we quiet the mind, reduce stress, and connect with a deeper sense of peace and contentment. This connection to a tranquil inner state often translates into clearer decision-making and a greater capacity to attract and manage wealth. How do we integrate spiritual practices into our daily routine to support our wealth journey? As we reflect on these principles, it's crucial to recognize that true wealth is a dynamic interplay between our inner world and the material world. It's about aligning our deepest truths with the way we live and move through life. When we achieve this alignment, we unlock a flow of prosperity that is both fulfilling and enduring. The Symphony of Wealth, orchestrating a life of harmonic prosperity. In the concluding chapter of our exploration of wealth, we arrive at a crescendo where the inner and outer worlds coalesce into a grand symphony of abundance. This is the stage where we learn to orchestrate a life where every aspect resonates with the richness and harmony of true prosperity. Achieving this level of wealth requires us to master the art of balance. Balance is the key that allows us to enjoy the fruits of our labor while remaining rooted in our core values and true self. It is about maintaining equilibrium between work and leisure, giving and receiving, as well as personal fulfillment and community contribution. How do we strike this balance in our lives, and what adjustments might we need to make to maintain it? In the realm of personal fulfillment, it's essential to engage in activities that nurture our souls. This could mean dedicating time to hobbies, passions, or pursuits that bring us joy and replenishment. It is these activities that often recharge us and provide the energy needed to continue our endeavors toward wealth creation. What activities bring us deep joy, and how can we ensure they are not neglected? Community contribution is another vital component of our wealth symphony. By giving back to the community, we not only enrich the lives of others but also deepen our own experience of abundance. This sense of service creates a ripple effect that enhances the collective well-being, thereby strengthening the very foundation upon which our wealth is built. In what ways are we contributing to our communities, and how does this service reflect our personal values? Let us also consider the instruments of wealth, our skills, talents, and resources, and how we tune and play them to create harmony in our lives. Are we investing in our education and personal development? Are we wisely allocating our resources to generate growth? Just as a musician must tune their instrument, we must continually refine our abilities and assets to maintain their value and effectiveness. Moreover, the concept of legacy comes into play. What kind of legacy do we wish to leave behind? Our legacy is the lasting impact of our life's work and the values we impart to future generations. It is through our legacy that our wealth transcends the boundaries of time. Are we intentional about the legacy we are building, and does it align with our deepest convictions about what is truly valuable? In this symphony, it's also crucial to listen to the rhythm of our own lives. Timing can be everything when it comes to seizing opportunities or making significant changes. By staying attuned to the natural ebbs and flows of our lives, we can act with precision and grace. How attuned are we to the timing of our lives' events, and are we patient enough to wait for the right moment to act?